Hello friends and friends of First Baptist Tulsa. Welcome to our midweek update for this, the 16th of October 2024. Hope you're having a great fall so far. So let me make you aware of a couple of things I want you to know, and then we're going to jump into a chapter of the Bible, of the Psalms, to read through and pray through this week. Okay, so it just so happens everything I need to tell you follows a nice linear direction: October 22nd, October 23rd, and October 24th. So on the 22nd is our Surviving the Holidays event, fourth floor of our children's building, our adult conference center, from 6 to 8 p.m. You've heard me mention this the last couple of weeks. If you have loved ones, a friend, a neighbor who's lost somebody near to them, this is a great equipping seminar to help them as we approach Thanksgiving and Christmas without that person in their lives. And even if that person's been gone a couple of years and people say, I've not done the holidays well, let's rethink all of this. So Surviving the Holidays seminar, October 22nd. October 23rd, Marissa Carter and I will be co-teaching A Leader in the Making. This will be a 7-week study on the life of Joshua. Actually, it's 7 scenes that appear in the Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Bible, before Joshua starts his leadership in Joshua chapter 1. I recently read a statistic that said only 10% of the leaders in the Bible finished well. So for every 100 leaders you see in the Bible, only 10 finished well. Hope I said that right. It's only 10% finished well. We want to be leaders who start strong and who finish well. So that will start Wednesday night, 6 o'clock in our adult conference center, and Marissa will be teaching that first week, and then I'll take over the second week. So Leader in the Making. And then on the 24th is Ladies Night. I know I do this every time I announce it. I just don't know why. It just feels very unnatural to do that. But it'll be $20. Again, that's in the adult conference center. Everything's happening on the 4th floor next week. Everything. 4th floor, Ladies Night on the 24th, 6 to 8 in the evening. Okay, so that's the 3 things I want you to know coming up. A chapter in the Bible I would encourage you to read is Psalm 63. And not only read this psalm, but pray this psalm. This is a prayer of longing for God. And it starts, "O God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you." And depending on what translation you're using, it might say, "Earnestly I seek you," or "Early do I seek you." And I don't know if you've ever been so excited for something. You wake up in the morning and the first thing you want to do is that thing you're looking forward to. So early, earnestly, God, I seek you. And this prayer really does follow 3 steps. This prayer talks about God being our desire. In fact, the first 4 verses have to deal with God being our desire. Listen to this carefully. Our strongest urges are not our deepest desires. I want you to think about that for just a minute. We all deal with urges in our life, but those strong urges are not truly our deepest desires. And I'll use the easy one here, sex. That's an urge that we have, but our deepest desire is for intimacy. Could it be the deepest desire of our lives, whether we're able to articulate that or not, is God? Well, I believe it is. I believe that's the ultimate desire of any of our lives. So verses 1 through 4 talk about God being the desire of our soul. And then verses 5, 6, 7, and 8 talk about God being the delight of our lives, the delight of our hearts. Not only is God a desire, but our souls and our hearts really do delight in His presence. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then verses 9, 10, and 11 have to deal with God being the one who defends our lives. So I kind of like this alliteration, that God being our desire, Him being our delight, and God is the one that defends us. In fact, the fact that enemies are mentioned last kind of gives the idea that the enemies are an afterthought in the grand scheme of things. We focus on, we follow, we keep pursuing Jesus Christ because He is our desire and our delight. Pray through Psalm 63 this week. And I really do appreciate the fact that I'm encouraging you to pray every week. Pray a psalm, take time in prayer. If we're not praying, we're worrying. Those 2 are mutually exclusive. So we bring our worries to God in prayer. And there's a lot in our world right now we need to be praying about. So don't worry. Let's pray together. And may we seek God with one another in community. Love you. Love serving as your pastor. God bless you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.